Hello everybody, it is RBMapleLeaf. Welcome back to another Roblox video. Hope you guys been enjoying your day so far. If you are, be sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification button to never miss out on any new content. I now post twice a week, one on Wednesday and one on Saturdays. Behind me is a brand new city and it is Mapleville. I am currently on the game Mini Cities 2. If you want to play the game for yourself, the game is in the description down below. While you're at it, all in the description, scouring through everything I'm writing in there, do follow me on all my social media platforms. I am on Instagram, I am on Twitter, and you can also check my link tree as well. I do more things than just creating content on YouTube. I am admittedly also someone that does music, albeit it's been quite a while since I've been into music. So as I've just said that 1 minute ago, I am currently standing in front of a brand new city called Mapleville. And this has been on my mind for quite a while now, and I've been very fond of becoming more of like a city building and having like city building and construction on the channel, and hopefully it will be a mainstay on the channel and something that will drive people to watch these videos because when it comes to city building and designing, there's a lot of uniqueness behind it. And that is something that I want to express in this video. I've got nothing else to say, but let's just jump straight into it. So currently, as I was just standing up here, this is just the spawn. Well, over there's the spawn point into Mini Cities 2, and well, this is just the beginning here. So here we have a bit of wood, although we don't have any workers as of right now. We've got two houses to fill. Let's do that right now. And also, if you are a beginner in this game, there is a tutorial for you guys to follow, and this involves in this setup. But I have played Mini Cities 2 and the predecessor to this game, Mini Cities, the original, for quite a while now. And I've been very used to the game. I know how to play the game, and in fact, I have a city built up, though I that is still currently a work of progress. However, if you guys do want to see that city, please let me know in the comment section down below. The city name is called Cedarwood, and as of recording, as of right now, it has 8,000, 8.1 thousand, 8,000. I'm butchering my words as of right now. 8,100 or so people currently in the city, and it is a thriving town as of right now. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that city in a later video and all that. Currently, I won't do this because I won't share or showcase the city in the early stages of me showcasing Mini Cities 2 for various reasons. I want you guys to also see and grasp what this game is really all about because this game is mainly about creativity and city building. Admittedly, I am dying to hopefully get my hands on city skylines, but that's a topic for another time. So as you can see here, we've got a few houses here. Those two houses we built up alongside with this small, like I guess you could say, what's the word? I'm butchering it now. The small tree farm. And beside, of course, we've got our water tower and our wind mill, our wind turbine as well, supplying us with water and electricity. But that's not the main focus. So currently, as of right now, we are currently not doing a great job, satisfactory. I mean, we only have 10 people here. There's not really a lot of commercial stuff. Unemployment's at 50%. Let's change that. Let's give these guys something to work with. And don't worry, I won't have the startup to how to play the game like this. There will obviously be changes in the near future in the upcoming episodes. This video is all about getting the groundwork started and, well, to also see what Mini Cities 2 is all about. So as you can see here, I'm just currently expanding the road system out here and also just to get some new industries around here. So we'll have another small tree farm out here, and we will also have, well, yeah, classic factory, maybe on the opposite side of the road, perhaps right here. Maybe have two of them. So I do plan on having a few commercial buildings set up. So here we are. We got the classic shop here. I'm gonna probably put it down here, and I'm probably gonna remove that tree farm as well. But we'll save that in just a minute. We'll get there in just a minute. We'll also build a few classic houses because there's no good if we have so many jobs available yet we don't have any houses out and about. So also when I start out these games, city building games, I usually start out with like a grid. I don't, and this is more to do with space. We only have, if I can do math right now, 36 tiles in this game, which may sound like a lot, but each space is quite small. Oh, and it's gone to dark. I'm gonna up my brightness. Hopefully I can also change... No, I cannot. I cannot change the night and day feature in here. So we also got plots as well. At a certain point, if you buy a certain amount of plots, the price of this will increase. So here we are. We're gonna build more houses. Get more people living here in Mapleville, starting at the foundations effectively of Mapleville. And also, as you can see here, we've got development points, and these development points are very crucial to earning and unlocking new buildings, residential buildings, commercial buildings, new industries as well. That's important, among other things. Oh, come on. There we go. And I'm going to show you guys all the development in this tab here. So as we open it, we are met with a lot of things. So we're at 6 development points, and as you can see here, there's a lot of buildings currently as of right now. This is all the residential stuff. My geez, my screen is that bright. Here's the commercial ones. Here's the industrial, and the industrial is very important. So as well as resources. These two are the most important ones, as well as your protection of residents, providing electricity, water, supplies, police, hospital, and fire departments, as well as school. Education is also important, as we all know that. And then there's some leisure stuff in here. We may touch upon this later on. Who knows? So the idea of the game is basically surrounding what's the word? Basically growing the city of your own design and of your own choosing. You do have to be mindful though, like every other city game, about money. If you lose money, like as I am about to right now, the next tick. Actually no, we're fine. You want to keep an eye on that. So let's go into development and get a stone uh I'm really not on my worst today. Let's get ourselves a mine here. And fortunately for us, it only costs 2 development points. So here we are. Here's the stone mine. And we need 10 wood. And we have that right now. There we go. I'm also going to build up these 2 factories here as well as those 2 commercial buildings. So as you can see here, we're building the foundations of this city, this town slash city up. And there we go. We should have some employment now. Yep, employment's at 66.6%, but we're getting there. In addition, we should get that stone mine, producing stone quicker, and well, we should be getting some soon, and then we can work on these factories. So currently, as of right now, as you can see on the top left of my screen here, ignoring the features up here, that's a bit annoying. I wish I could close that. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Oh well. We're only at 30 residents, which doesn't seem like much, but we are currently building our way to making a massive city, and that is the end goal. I mean, that is the end goal of what I envision, to have a city already of your own design, really, and controlling everything. Like, basically, creativity is limitless. You design your own city in whatever way you want it to be. And as you can see right here, yeah, I'll get one of these um buildings open, one of our stores open, and here we go. I'm also watching our development points here because we can unlock a few things. So here we are, we're up to 11. What do I want to go for? Maybe I shouldn't focus on this just yet. We can go, or we can go lumber, but actually we might need planks, but we'll see. In addition, let's also just check houses here for a second. The houses are like limitless. So if I go this way, the large apartment, modern apartment, can hold about 1,500 residents. Has a tax rate of 2,500 per take. I'll admit that's a bit expensive. Power usage 750 watts, I believe that is, and 1,500 liters. We're gonna probably progress this way. So we're gonna open up. Actually, no. We're gonna open up these two houses here. The small shotgun house. The shotgun house can't afford the double shotgun house. In addition, we'll also open up. Yeah, we'll go to tent. Why not? The small American house or the small Asian house. We can go to that one, and we can go. We'll go the suburban house. Although the American house has more, like up here. Although that's 500 residents, this equally compares to the large suburban apartment. But for the time being, we'll also go the suburban house. So we're opening up options here, and we'll also supply goods to this house. Now, this is important. These factories here, they supply these buildings here and give them stock effectively, like things to sell to the public and all that. And as you can see here, I am going to expand the roads around here, and also, oh no, not there. Um, expand these roads and effectively just build more houses. Because currently, as of right now, we need to do that. Well, actually, a bit out of the ordinary. We'll just go the small Asian house right there. That's not gonna work. Yeah, that's all right. All right, and we're just starting to build grids up, and here we go. Again, as I said, this is not final. This place will probably see some change. We'll see some definite changes, but for the time being, this will do. So we're gonna build more small Asian houses. Get some shotgun houses in here as well. Classic homes as well. Fit 3 houses in that one block. That's pretty wild. But then again, it's just the city of your own choosing. Shotgun house here, and then we'll go the small suburban house. Oh, not enough points. Uh-oh. See where the problem lies? We've hit the point where I have noticed that I don't have any money generating as of right now. Currently, that's no issue. As long as we get people living in here, we should be fine. There we go. I'll just also ensure that I've got some stones available as well. Build some of these houses up here. In the future as well, we'll also run into problems of supply being distributed around the entire city as well. So that's also something we're gonna have to take account for, among other things as well. So we're just building up most of our homes here. Just got that one building there. And I'm also planning to build an elementary school as well, or something like that. Because we need a safe place for these people. This is not Gotham or any of those villain or crime-riddled cities. This is not the city I will envision. And there we go. We got almost 100 people already here. Yep. Alright, speaking of which, let's build this other factory up. Not just yet, though. We are finally now making income. There we go, $50. The expense is 30. Got some residential income as well. And expect this to, as of right now, in the early game, expect this number to be consistent. But as you grow larger, when you grow into the tens, upon the hundreds of thousands, upon potentially the millions, expect your money and income to fluctuate. So you got to have a keen and a watchful eye for your income and how, if you're losing or how much money you're earning in total from all this, like this number here, your net income is the most important. Because if you run out of money, you're in hot water. And that's not a good thing. And that is not how to make a thriving city. Alright, just give out supplies to these guys. These guys are currently running at 100. Ooh. Alright, let's build our next building, I guess you could say. We'll also build a playground as well. This is just to ensure that residents have their needs satisfied, as you can see here. Just another lot of stones and a bit of wood, which we can supply almost immediately. There we go. I do plan on building more stone and wood farms as the city grows bigger, and more specifically with the larger ones. As you can see here, we got a large tree farm that produces up to 25 right here. The large stone mine also produces 25 stones, but requires 50 wood, so we're going to need to also work on that, among other things. So now our city should be a bit more satisfied with now having a park, and I'm also going to build a bit of nature around, because just like building parks, you want to satisfy your own residents, and we are going to satisfy them with a bit of trees, a bit of nature surrounding around them. I'm also planning to put a few street lights around as well. Maybe a bit overboard with the trees, but currently oak trees will suffice for now. And as we light our streets up with a few street lights out and about, also making the city a bit more lively. Alright, and now as we go a bit more rural, actually, yeah, let's just add a few pine trees around, because why not? Also watching my money there, because now our money is running thin as of right now, and I can't build new shops as of right now. So that's really the main basis. So it's also, so this game really emphasizes on watching your money and being absolutely creative with what you do. Like, as you can see here, we got a few houses up and about, we've got a few shops, and we've got an industry currently up and running. You also have to, at some point, watch your electricity. If some houses or buildings complain there's not a lot of electricity, so like the electrical grid is overworked and there's not a lot of supply left to satisfy the demand, and the same thing goes with water as well. So that's the main basis, and how to get your city up and running. Also, well, I mean, at least try and make sure your money is doing good as of right now, and that's currently not the case. I'm currently not supplying them. That's not a good thing. I need to make sure I'm supplying my stores. See, the thing is, in the early game, you're going to be focused a lot on making sure your factories, your goods are being supplied to your your commercial buildings, and making sure you're making income, like this right here. That is a main task of doing, and at first it may sound difficult because you have to constantly be watching your commercial buildings run out of stock, and also running backwards and forwards to factories and all that. But that is expected in the early game. Once you get later onto the game, you get buildings such as like, for example, the construction yard, where it automatic it where and also another important buildings, few important buildings. The construction yard is one of them. Another one is the cargo train station. So these are very useful, and if you drop them around strategically around areas where supplies may be hard to reach or will take time, the cargo train station, if you supply, basically what I will do is, if I'll drop a few cargo stations around, and as soon as supply moves by rail and moves across the cargo stations, that's when I'll also export them out and ensure that there is supply and demand. So the goal is also to distribute your resources and also your goods and ensure that everyone is getting supplies and it satisfies them. As currently, but currently, as of right now in the early game, that is not possible. We don't have any of those opened as of right now. So we're gonna wrap the video up around here. You'll definitely see Mini Cities 2 as one of the mainstays here on RB Maple Leaf because I love city building, and this is definitely a series worth watching as well. Well, that wraps up the end of this video. Definitely when it comes to the next video, a lot of things will happen off camera, perhaps. And I'll also document the process as well, and also highlight if I've done any work to the city whilst off camera. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification button to never miss out on any new content. Follow me on all my social media platforms as I currently post twice a week, but eventually I will be back to only posting on Saturdays. I'll let you know when that time passes. Well, when that time comes, actually. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy it, Mini Cities 2, and hopefully it does inspire you to maybe be a bit more creative with designing your cities, or ever. As long as this video inspires you to be creative and unleash your imagination. But until next time, I am RBMapleLeaf, and I'll see you all in the next video.
You should take it slow.